Channi has also issued a sort of a clarification this time, talking about the fact, and I'll read out his clarification to you, which he made today on Monday, that we are proud of the Jawans who joined the armed forces to safeguard the country. I made this statement, I think he's talking about yesterday's statement, that in the last parliamentary elections, 40 Jawans were attacked and lost their lives. To date, the government has not been able to identify the perpetrators responsible for these attacks. Now it's election time again, our Jawans have been attacked once more, and therefore I want to ask, my point was, why is this being turned into a political stunt by the BJP? What he said yesterday obviously was very different. He said what the Poonch attack was a political stunt. Clearly some pressure from the Congress leadership, because they are realizing that this is going to do them more harm than good in this phase 3 which is coming up.
This is clearly damage control, and look, the perception has already gone down the wire. I mean, in 2019 also, where was the need to say that एक कौवा भी वहाँ पे नहीं मरा बालाकोट strike में? You could have definitely criticized the Modi regime for its massive intelligence failure, whereby so many CRPF Jawans were martyred. But to question the Indian armed forces when the Air Force chief is himself saying that we have carried out a successful airstrike and numerous terrorists have been killed, why are you questioning it? I fail to see the reason, and it continues even now. And it is the primary reason why the Congress is shrinking in state after state. Even in states where it was in a formidable force many years ago, now it's becoming an irrelevant player.
What about the BJP? I mean, the BJP has also, the Congress has in turn accused the BJP of sort of, towing a line, talking Hindu-Muslim, polarizing the election, especially in Karnataka, where there's this entire conversation of love jihad and the rest, the OBC reservation given off to Muslims. Now, this kind of polarization talk, which the BJP has been indulging in Karnataka, the Prime Minister has also said a few, called it out. How is this in the seats that are going in Karnataka, for instance? They are all in North Karnataka, which is like the BJP yes. Bastions. How do you think this is going to play out? This kind of rhetoric.
See, the BJP was anyway on a very strong wicket in most of these states, and particularly in the third phase of polling. Now, what has happened is that, as I said, the floating voter who might go this way or that way, will definitely have second thoughts about the credentials of the Congress and the India alliance. So, it's advantage BJP, and about the Congress or the opposition parties, and of course, there are many liberal sections in India who single out the BJP or Narendra Modi for seemingly communal remarks. I frankly believe that every single political party in India does religious polarization, period. And let the voters decide who is going to be the victor.
From breaking news, detailed analysis, in-depth interviews and explainers, follow the Times of India. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like our videos and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest.